Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this video is on subtracting fractions. So here we have our first problem, and it says 5 over 2 take away 3 over 2. Now if we look at the denominator, which is this number here on the bottom, they need to be the same in order to take fractions away from each other. And here they are, they're both a 2. So that means on this side of the equals we're going to put over 2, because our end fraction is going to have a 2 as the denominator. Now if we look at the top numbers, we've got a 5 and a 3. So all we simply do is say 5 take away 3, which gives us 2. So here we're going to put a 2 on the top. And that can be simplified further, because 2 over 2 is equal, what we're saying here is 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, because 2 only goes into 2 once. So 5 over 2 take away 3 over 2 gives us 1. Here we have our second problem, and it says 6 over 5 take away 4 over 5. And now if we look at the denominator again, they're both the same number. So on the right hand side of the equals, all we're going to write is over 5, because we don't need to do anything to them. Now if we look at our top number, the numerator, we've got 6 and a 4, and all we do again is take them away from each other. So 6 take away 4 is equal to 2, and we write that on the top. So 6 over 5 take away 4 over 5 is equal to 2 over 5. And we can't simplify that any further, so we'll leave it like that. Here we have our third problem. It says 5 over 3 take away 2 over 5. Now if we look at the denominators, they're different numbers. We've got a 3 and a 5, and they need to be the same in order to take one fraction away from the other. Now the easiest way to get them the same is to times them by each other. So we're going to do 3 times by 5, which gives us 15. But what we do to the bottom of a fraction, we must do to the top. So if we look at this first fraction here, we've got 5 over 3. Now we times the bottom of 3 by 5 to give us 15 here, the common denominator. But we must times the top by 5 as well. So we're going to do 5 times by 5, which gives us 25. So 5 over 3 is equal, times by 5 is equal to 25 over 15. Now we need to do the same to the second problem, or the second fraction here. So we've got 2 over 5. And to get the denominator of 15, we times the 5 by 3. So we must do to the top what we did to the bottom. So we times the bottom by 3 to get us 15. So we need to times the top of 2 by 3, which is going to give us 6. Now we can simply subtract them. So we can do 25 over 15 take away 6 over 15. Which gives us, obviously, 15 on the bottom, because we established that common denominator here at the first step. So all we do is 25 take away 6, which gives us 19. So the answer to 15 over 3 take away 2 over 5 is 19 over 15. Now if we take a look at our fourth problem here, we've got 3 over 4 take away 3 over 5. So if we look at the denominators, again they're different like they were in our third problem. So the easiest way to do that is times them by each other. So we're going to do 4 times by 5, which gives us 20. But again, what we do to the bottom, we must do to the top. So if we take a look at our first fraction, we had 3 over 4, and we times the bottom of 4 by 5 to give us a denominator of 20. So we need to do the same to the top. So we do 3 times by 5, which gives us 15 over 20. Now if we take a look at our second fraction, we have 3 over 5. And to get the 5 into the common denominator of 20, we times it by 4. So what we do to the bottom, we must do to the top. So we need to times our 3 by 4 as well. So 3 times 4 gives us 12. Now that they both have a common denominator, we can take one away from the other. So we've got 15 over 20, take away 12 over 20, which gives us a denominator of 20. And 15 take away 12 gives us 3 over 20. So the answer to 3 over 4 minus 3 over 5 is 3 over 20. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below any topics you'd like me to make to help you out. Also be sure to check out all my social medias, which are in the description box below.